We are currently at AIBC Eurasia, and I am going to have a little tour of this event with Alper, Head of Sales at the Kingdom Bank. Pleasure to have you with me.
It's always my pleasure to have a conversation with you, Magda.
Absolutely, it is mutual. I know that as Kingdom Bank, you are not just at AIBC, you're also at IFX, and we're here in Dubai. Dubai is, one of the financial hubs in the world. What are your plans for this week?
Yeah, perfect. The week has already started very, fascinating, because we have two expos back to back. And the Kingdom Bank, we are always very active in expo. We are all around the world.
Absolutely.
Because that's why we call ourselves International Digital Bank anyway. So right now we're in IABC. So we're going to be here in 2 days. Then we're going to move to our another booth in IFX. Our expectations are always too high from both expos, and we had already very good meetings with our existing clients, with partners, and etc. So we are here.
This is very great to hear, and sounds like a very busy week ahead of you. And I wanted to also ask, because the typical partnership between a customer and provider looks like typical. But you have a very different approach. You do more consulting. Can you tell more about that one?
That one is very important for us. We care about a lot partnerships, like being a consultancy, because our approach is a little bit different than you compare us with the others. Because when we talk about the partnership, we can talk about a lot of stuff. Yes, okay, we know that we have providers that we can call partnership, right? But our approach to our customers also exactly the same. That's why we combine partnership with consultancy, because at the same time we want their consultant on their any financial needs. Because bank, yes, we know. We have bank accounts, so simple, but when it comes to like complicated business, like online gaming and etc., then know-how very important. Our know-how behind this Kingdom Bank is more than 25 years. So this is how we approach. And this is also, made the Kingdom Bank different when you compare with the other players in the industry.
I really love that approach. I love that you are really treating your customer as a fellow human being,
We are human beings at the end of the day, right?
Absolutely.
So that's why, the approach is very important. They need to see us like their friends. Okay, that's why reachable is very important. They need to reach us when they need. So that's why we have customer support 7-24 hours. Our telephones always open, even weekends, because their needs are, if urgent in fintech, you need to be reachable very easily.
Alper, I really love that approach. So how about we go and explore the area a little bit?
Yes, let's do it.
Amazing. Alper, as you remember very well, back in November, we spoke during a podcast, the ACE Alliance podcast. Are there any news that you'd like to share with us in the company?
Of course. I have a couple of excited updates. We just renewed our sponsorship with West Ham.
That's amazing.
We care about a lot this kind of partnerships. It puts strength both sides, not only the Kingdom Bank, but also West Ham side as well. So we are very happy to renew our partnerships, and the other good news are on the way. There will be any other different partnerships.
We don't talk about them just yet.
Yes, definitely. But in our beginning of the conversation, I also mentioned these kind of partnerships are is very important. All of us. This is how we increase our reputation. And also it helps us to show ourselves, the Kingdom Bank. So that's why we decided to renew our sponsorship.
And there's one more thing that I'm always curious about, because Kingdom Bank is a bit different from others. Many banks really avoid the high-risk industries like online gaming, for example. But you do things differently. Can you tell more about that?
Again, while the others avoiding these kind of industries, we always try to help these business because we know how to handle the obstacles that we're going to come across during their journey, right? We can talk about startups. Exactly the same stuff. They always struggle to find bank solutions. That's why we are here, right? This is my quotation from our first podcast. And next week, for example, we're going to meet with the startups in Switzerland. And because when they expand, we expand as well.
Absolutely.
So this is how we approach.
Amazing. And good luck in Switzerland in this case.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Alper, you live in London, which is another massive financial hub. And right now we're in Dubai. What kind of differences do you see? Like,
first of all, I would like to say sun, because in London, like, I believe it's been like 37 days that we didn't see sun. So that one is a good part, being in Dubai. At least we have sun a couple of days. Other than that, when it comes to hub, like HQ, right? Yes, London is the biggest hub in fintech. But right now, especially nowadays, last year, we can see that there is a huge movement to Dubai.
Right.
Actually, Dubai is handling right now, it's very good. You can see that's why we have 2 different expo back to back. So they are doing very well. We also following them very closely because we are also thinking about to have another office in Dubai.
Oh.
So this is, that one's very important.
So you're like checking the ground right now?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
And AIBC and IFX are great moments for
definitely. That. I mean, we have a lot of existing clients anyway. From UAE as well. So we got a lot of chances to observe the industry, the Dubai as well. So that's why we're on the stage of also another office in Dubai.
Alper, as we are approaching the end of this little tour, I wanted to know how can people reach out to you and the Kingdom Bank for your solutions?
So they can easily reach through our website and LinkedIn. And also if they cannot reach, you can be sure that we definitely get in touch with them.
That's amazing. Alper, thank you so much for the short tour that we had together, and I'm wishing you the great rates of the week, not just the event.
Thank you so much.
And thank you to everyone watching. Follow us for more content like this one from AIBC and other events.